of a particularly flamboyant crash involving a certain jet-powered dragster. In hospital, intensive care, things apparently not looking very good, but I didn't know. There was a lot of morphine flowing around my system. I finally woke and I shared with my wife Mindy a dream I'd been having, a really vivid one. And in my mind, I'd been walking these hills here in the Lake District. I was having a lovely time, strolling along. And gradually I got a growing sense of, you know you're in trouble? When you're a teenager staying out just that bit too late. You're not definitely in massive trouble yet, but you're in a bit of trouble. And that feeling grew and grew. And I walked up this slope where I am now towards this tree, this exact tree. And as I got closer and closer to the tree, that sense of, ooh, I really am in trouble, grew and grew until eventually in my dream, I turned back. I didn't walk round this tree and carry on, and I woke. And that's the dream I told Mindy about. Mindy told me her side of the story because at the same time I was having that dream, she'd been called into intensive care and told, Mrs. Hammond, I'm really sorry, things aren't looking good. We think we're going to lose him. And she said, is there anything I can do? And they said, well, no, not really. And she said, can I shout at him? And they said, yeah, whatever. And she asked, no, I mean really shout at him. And she did. And apparently she roared and screamed and swore at me, don't you dare die. And that's when I turned back from this tree in my dream, and that's when I woke. It's true, that was my last thought. Certainly at the time. And my last thoughts took me somewhere I love and somewhere I'm happy. And that last thought, if I had shut down and stopped, would have echoed as far as I was concerned for all of eternity. And I've found immense comfort from it ever since. So I'm not scared of this old tree. I do feel comforted. I know it's where I'll go. And I know this is very genuinely where I am. And where one day I will be. And one day I will walk around this tree. Nice to know where it is.